Don't mind the sudden change in screen pack. I do that a lot. I have roughly 3 different versions of screen packs, which I like to repeat like a parrot, just to make it clear to you all. Okay, this video is going to be pretty short. The only thing I really want to cover with this is a change that I made to Guts. Okay, gotta find somewhere clear and concise. You'll notice that there's a new stage. It's just a replacement for the highway stage. It's green now instead of white. For those of you who are not screen arching, but those of you who are paying close attention. I think a good stage to go to will actually be Guts' stage. Yeah, let's go to Guts' stage. Okay, I pointed this out in the previous video. The versus logo or the text is now at the bottom of the screen opposed to the center. Okay, what I want to focus on for this video is basically a change I made to Guts' stance. Originally I wanted Guts his stance to be very enigmatic, very stoic. I didn't want him to move much, because that's what's intimidating about Guts, is that his presence alone scares the fuck out of whoever he's around. Something about the stillness and the calmness of Guts makes the characters next to him not look as tough. I've made a minor tweak just for animation's sake. Custom intro, 100% asymmetrical characters. Always point that out. Very important. Okay, the thing with Guts that's what I would call new. Watch his stance. If you look closely at his hand and his body, he shifts slightly forward, and he now has breathing animations. You can see his fist clench as he breathes and etc. I thought that was neat to put in here. Again, like all of my stance or idle animations, over time they completely they stop moving. What's special about both of my characters is that Guts, after a while, he kind of just shows his opponent his chin. It's kind of like a dominance thing with him. Guts is a very strong, very brutal character, and I don't know, I just think it fits his personality. If you wait even longer, you'll notice he goes into this iconic stance where he basically angles his face towards the camera, and he completely just stops moving. Of course he slightly jitters because, balance and all. Nobody can stand completely still like cardboard. But overall, that's what I wanted for his stance. I think it came along swimmingly. This is a nice stance animation, and it is very but animation heavy. That's what I was aiming for. You'll notice 100% asymmetrical characters, so if you watch him closely, slight difference in his animations. For this one, he slightly moves his arms and leans toward the opponent too. But if you watch his hands, that's the important thing. He opens and closes his hands. Keep in mind, I'm not just rotating and tweening the same sprite. I have to redraw all of this shit. It's very clean, very nice looking. I love clean animation, but at the same time, if you look very closely at my Guts, watch his arm, preferably the furthest arm. You'll see the light hitting it in the appropriate way. Little things like that I have to pay attention to. There's something really shitty about, there's nothing wrong with flash animation, but it is possible for hand-drawn work to cross over into that uncanny realm. That's all that I wanted to show for Guts that's new. Keep in mind, this is a public video. If I ever start releasing HD public videos in the future, of course that is up to you guys. I don't know, you're just gonna see some shit. For my bro that's watching this, what's up, bro? For everybody else, I apologize that the commentary for my previous videos was a bit had a little bit of fuck it in it. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit no more. These are private videos. I'll keep sharing with you guys what I have. I'll keep consistent communication. and etc. But keep in mind that I don't really owe you guys anything, so there may be moments where I take breaks. My next video update should be, of course, guts, and I will be plugging in a lot more get hit states, so you'll be seeing him get hit more, and I'll be showing you guys a few more attacks. That is all. Goodbye.